performance?
I mean, I think I played fantastic, but like I said before, I'm just giving it to my team. I came out and I think I scored like the first 8, and it was a timeout, and they were like, just keep doing what you're doing. And then at halftime, I literally came in, I was like, man, like, where's the score sheet? Like, how many times did I shoot the ball? I felt like I was shooting too much. And literally they're like, man, you keep shooting the ball. It's because I was scoring and I was executing. And I kept doing that, and then I came out. Malik started getting his shot going. And my team just helped me, and then defensively, we were great out there defensively. That's a team that averages like 90 points. We helped them like 15 under their average, and that's just a custom to how much we've grown this season.
You wouldn't say it yesterday, but I mean, obviously a pretty high-level matchup, individual matchup. You against, maybe the other top point guard in the country. Was there some level of motivation you can admit to now in that matchup?
Definitely. I was motivated, honestly, to any game like that. He's in contention for the #1 pick in the draft. He's a great player. We all know that. That's one of my boys off the court. But on the court, we're gonna go at each other. And today, I think I got the best of him. And we just came out today. I didn't come out, looking at the matchup. I came out doing whatever I had to win. And today it was scoring. And I did that and won the game. So that's what I'm most happy about.
At what point in the last 3-4 weeks did you remember again that nobody in the country apparently can stay in front of you?
Honestly, when my knee got better, my ankle got better, I wasn't timid no more. I was going in, looking for contact, seeking contact, and knowing that I'm gonna make my free throw if I get fouled. And I'm just riding that wave. I've been hot since the SEC tournament, and we're just trying to keep it going. The season's not over yet. We got more to play.
When did you know tonight? When did you know tonight that hey, this is going to be my night?
I think I was like 3 for 3 at the beginning or something like that, and after that I was like, it could be a big night for me, and I just rode that wave, and it ended up being a big night.
How significant is it for your team to also have Malik finally see the shots go down tonight?
It's great, just knowing that we have a lot of guys that can score. Derek hit shots. Bam wasn't, necessarily the beast on offense today, but he was blocking shots, grabbing rebounds, and we know that next game could definitely be Bam's game or someone else's game. So it's just out here showing that we got more guys that can score, but it's not even about our scoring. It's about defense, and we stepped up today. Like I said, they scored 97 points on us last time, and today they scored 75. So that was accustomed to how much we've grown.
You mentioned yesterday that competitors like these kind of games. Well, now Sunday it's 1 versus 2, Carolina versus Kentucky for a spot in the Final Four. I know as a little kid, this is what you dream. How big is this for you as you sit here 2 days before Sunday's big game?
Man, it's. Like I'm excited. Like I can play tomorrow. I can play in an hour if we had to. I'm just ready for that game, But we're gonna enjoy this tonight, and we're gonna focus on them. We're gonna focus on them tomorrow.
But is this what it's all about?
Definitely. You want to be on this stage. Big time players step up in big time games, and I stepped up today. And I'm gonna try to step up next game, and hopefully I'm gonna have more players are gonna step up. Someone might not expect. So. Just people stepping up at the right moment. I feel like we're peaking. We've always said that we haven't peaked yet, but we're getting up there right now.
How much were your competitive juices flowing given the hype around Lonzo?
It was huge. Lonzo's a great player. Definitely. He's a walking triple-double. He does everything. You saw the first shot when he hit that first deep three. I was like, oh man, it's gonna be a long night. But I just tried to keep it. We threw different stuff at him. Tried to, he reads defenses easier than 99% of the players in the country. So we just tried to keep throwing different things at him, and tried to shake him. And he was great, but defensively, we did what we were supposed to do.
But it did motivate you a little bit.
Yeah, it definitely motivated me. Rather if it's Lonzo or anybody like that, just as like I said, as a competitor. You're going to be ready for games like this.
Did you wear him down? Did you guys wear him down?
He started limping at the end of the game. I don't know what happened, but I felt like, with like 5 minutes left, when it was like a timeout, we were running our huddle. We saw them walking, and we're like, look at them. They're getting tired, and we just had to try to finish the game. But, even when they're tired, they're hitting shots. So, like I said, I'm accustomed to defense no matter what today.
De'Aaron, what did this performance mean to you?
It meant a lot. Just knowing my teammates have my back, if I'm scoring, everybody's happy for me. You don't see anybody being selfish or anything like that. And when I missed one of those free throws at the end, Malik was like, man, you scared to get 40. And I was like, man, that's crazy. But just knowing that my teammates, love when I have a performance like this, it's that much more, exciting.
You said you're not playing timid anymore. At what point this season did you realize you weren't, playing up to your full capability?
Probably like mid play through conference play. I feel like my non-conference play was a lot better than I played in conference. And coming into that, well, actually, probably the Texas A&M really probably turned it around, playing in front of friends and family. You know, they were talking to Cal like, why isn't he doing this? Why isn't he doing that? And Coach Cal was like, you ask him. And after that, I basically turned it up since then.
So you feel like that got you back to your old self?
I feel like that got me back to that put me better than my old self.
You talked about players stepping up, and of course Dom made some big shots. How does that energize you all when he makes shots?
Man, Dom didn't even have to, like today, he didn't even have to make threes. Dom gets to the basket, hits floaters, hits layups, he defends, he just plays hard. And just seeing somebody coming off the bench like that, you know, one of the older guys, you know, it's just, as a younger guys, it's kind of like a mentor. And he doesn't even have to do it vocally. He just does it with his actions. And when we see that, it just makes us play harder.
How